Hi, how's it going? I'm going to start the day off with a cup of tea. My favourite cup. Did I mention I like Star Trek? The original series, best ever. Good way to start the day. I take mine with milk and 1 sugar, by the way, if you're ever making it. I've had a few. I'm not addicted to tea. No, I didn't start drinking tea till I was like 18 because I wanted to be a grown-up and I wanted to socialise with grown-ups. I'm a social tea drinker. It's kind of hot. Last night I didn't sleep too well. Maybe it was because it was hot, or maybe it's because I'm not 38 or I'm not even 48. And yeah, it was getting kind of tropical. You don't need to know that. But while I was awake, and the kids weren't actually, this is like a first. Why is that? It's like a tag team. Either one kid is awake or one's both or all three, and they all sleep, and I'm like not talking in complete sentences, but you get the idea. They sleep, I don't. So while I was awake, I thought I'd have a look at a few YouTube vlogs just in case there was somebody boring enough that might put me to sleep. Nah, you are all very interesting people. I came across this one lady and she was absolutely stunningly gorgeous. Comes on, no makeup, and she's just chatting away, and she was actually talking about her faith in God and her Christian walk, which I thought was pretty cool. But she's chatting away, putting on her makeup, completely different techniques than I would have used. She's not doing a beauty video at all, but she's just going through all the steps there. I'm not doing that, because yeah, I'm not as talented as she was. Yeah, what else did I come across? Oh, internet shopping. Yeah, I went to the vet yesterday, and okay, don't be rude, I took my dogs to the vet. I need a cup of tea after that. Yeah, I took my dogs to the vet for their vaccinations, just because dogs are so cute. One of my dogs, Poppy, bless you Poppy, she's the older one, she has eczema and probably allergies to I don't know what, and the vet recommended this shampoo. It was 250 mils for $65, and I'm like, can I just think about that? So I came home, and in the middle of the night when I was trying to get to sleep, I found some on eBay, and it was 250 mils for 41 bucks. Ooh, who's the boss, man? I am the boss of my own wallet. I love internet shopping, love television shopping. While I'm on the subject of dogs, you know those flea treatments they sell you that cost a fortune? I have given up buying those because my dogs were still getting fleas, you know, within like 2-3 weeks after using this stuff. And this is like some hard chemical that I'm putting on my dogs. Don't want my kids to touch the dogs after they've got the treatment on the back of their neck. So I found this amazing stuff on Trade. So look this up. It's neem oil. I swear I've been using it for 2 years on my dogs, people, on my dogs. 2 years I've been using this stuff, and for dogs my size, 8 kgs, 1 mil on the back of their neck, and it can be 2 weekly in summer and monthly in winter. And this stuff is lasting me ages, and it is so effective. I have not seen a flea since. My daughter, Zena, she moved out this week. She's a little bit messy. The scary thing is I can't tell if this is what your room really looks like or if it's anything different. Now we've got problems! But she's gorgeous. Yeah, I don't know what exploded here. I think she's coming back to clean it up. Yeah, she's got a stent in her arm at the moment because about a year ago she got pushed. She did not fall, people. She was pushed by a random person off the wharf at the beach, and thankfully it was her foot and not her head got scraped along the barnacles, and a year later pieces of shell have worked their way out the other side of her foot, and she's got osteomyelitis, so that's why she's got a stent in her arm.
Yeah, oh, no, put the armpits away.
And so she's moved out, but she's still getting her medication delivered here because she's on some real hardcore antibiotics that have to be put in the fridge straight away when the courier delivers them. Yeah, she's an interesting character, Xena. She's gorgeous and she's fun and she's just amazingly talented. And she seems to have got this thing for armpits.
Oh, Xena, your armpits!
I try telling her, Xena, I say, armpits, they're never pretty. So she's been trying to make them pretty in her own way. Apparently the armpit glitter was a mistake, but she's learning. You live and learn. Oh, my son, he's turning 20 on Leap Day, so he's having his 4th birthday. Wait, 4, what's the 16? She's having his 5th actual birthday on the 29th of February. And so he's quirky, and he comes up this morning, no, it was yesterday morning, he comes up, he goes, who's been using my, he talks like that, who's been using my soap? And I'm like, I don't know, what do you mean, who's been using your soap? I have my soap, it's a pink bar of soap wrapped up in a wrapper in the cupboard in the bathroom and somebody used it. I'm like, well, Xena's moved out, so it's not her, so it was probably, David, my husband. Well, it's got all my mucus and blood on it. What? What? You've got mucus and blood on your soap? Oh, he gets blood notices, okay, admittedly. And now it's got all David's stuff on it. I have to throw the soap away. What? I never knew he was a little OCD about his soap. Apparently, according to my son, soap cleans, but it doesn't mean it's self-cleaning. So apparently the soap is now unhygienic, been touched by someone else. I never knew this about my son. I've got another daughter. She lives in Christchurch, and yesterday marked the 5th anniversary of the Christchurch earthquake. And you may have heard about that on the news. Yeah, that was pretty scary at the time when it happened. It was scary to think that my baby was down there, and she was seeing buildings collapse in front of her. She had to walk for miles, and yeah, that was pretty scary. But she's doing fine in Christchurch despite the tremors that are still going on. Listen up, Christchurch. Plunkett book says never shake a baby. That's my baby down there. My baby. Stop shaking my baby. Never shake a baby. Okay, you got that, Christchurch? Hey, kia kaha, Christchurch. You guys are amazing with your resilience and how that liquefaction keeps coming up. You guys keep digging it out and you're just rebuilding your lives, and you've done so well over the last 5 years. And yeah, we love you, Christchurch. But seriously, Christchurch, stop shaking my baby. Oh, Charlie. Charlie is a teenager now, and yeah, she's taken to doing herself up a bit.
Before I arrest you, I just gotta put some more lipstick on.
Before you rest me?
Arrest.
Arrest. Oh, okay, start again. Go.
Just before I arrest you, I just gotta put some more lipstick on. Lipstick taser!
Yeah, I'll talk more. We'll catch up again soon over a cup of tea.